Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to discuss the example for limits and also the first principle of derivative. Consider a function we have a fx which is equals to 1 over 2 minus x. A. Find the limit when x approaching infinity for the function fx and state the equation of the horizontal asymptote for the function fx. So we have the limit when x approaching positive infinity 1 over we have 2 minus square root of x. So if we substitute the situation and we will have 1 over infinity. As we all know, limit when x approaching infinity for the function 1 over 2 minus x, we have 1 over infinity. Actually, the value of y is approaching 0. And from here, we can say that y is equals to 0 is the horizontal asymptote. Kindly refers to B. By using the first principle of the derivative, find the f prime x. So here we have the formula. Limit when h approaching 0 for the function f bracket x plus h minus the fx over h. So kindly refers to the formula and substitute the situation. We have the limit when h approaching 0. So kindly refers to the situation. We have f bracket x plus h. So we have 1 over 2 minus the square root of x plus with the h minus the fx where we have 1 over 2 minus the square root of x over the h. So if we substitute the situation and we will obtain the situation 0 over 0, or we can consider indeterminate form. So the suggested strategy would be multiply by the conjugate, factorization, or long division. So for this case, it is better for us to use the strategy multiply by the conjugate. So next, limit when h approaching 0, kindly equate the denominator. So here we have 2 minus x minus with the 2 plus with the square root of x plus h over. So here we have h multiply with 2 minus square root of x plus h multiply with 2 minus x. So simplify the situation. Limit when h approaching 0. So here we have the situation square root of x plus h minus the square root of x over. We have h multiply with 2 minus square root of x plus h multiply with 2 minus square root of x. So multiply by the conjugate. So here we have square root of x plus h minus x. So the conjugate will be positive x over square root of x plus h plus with the x. Do remember, only expand for one part. So focus on the numerator. Make use of the formula. We have a squared minus b squared. So limit when h approaching 0. So here we have x plus with the h minus the x over. We have h multiplied with 2 minus square root of x plus h. 2 minus square root of x. So we have square root of x plus h plus with the x. So if we simplify, and we will have limit when h approaching 0. So focus on the numerator and we will only have the h over. We have h multiplied with. Notice that we have the common terms. So we can simplify and rewrite the situation. We have the limit when h approaching 0. We have 1 over. So from here, if we substitute the 0, so we will have the situation for this part. We will have 1 over 2 minus x. Then for this part as well, we have 2 minus x. Then for this part, we will have 2 x. So finally, the f prime x is equals to 1 over bracket 2 minus x squared multiply with 2 x. So that is the first derivative, or we can say it f prime x. If you are new here, kindly consider subscribing to this channel and share this video to your friend. Thank you so much for watching this video. Bye.